This is the top 3 biggest misconceptions about Chicago's gang culture and the drill scene. Number 1, all BDs and GDs are enemies. In the early 2010s, the Woodlawn, Washington Park, and Englewood neighborhood was basically where majority of the BD versus GD war took place. But in all reality, outside of that area, BDs, GDs are not that much of sworn enemies because they're basically both under the same umbrella. There's even gangs that still hold the original BGDN alliance, which is a gang called the New Breeds or Black Gangsters. And there's even a lot of sets in Chicago that are mixed with both BDs and GDs. The most notable set like this is Drill City, aka Bloodhound, and their enemies, Trap City. Number 2, similar to number 1, BDs and GDs are the most prominent gangs in Chicago. To the world, and because of the drill scene, most people believe BDs and GDs are the most prominent or the biggest gangs in Chicago. Wild. That's partially true. The GDs are the biggest gang in Chicago, but the BDs are fairly small, just super popular. But Chicago's gangs get extremely more complex than that. Not only do you have BDs and GDs, you have other gangs like Black P Stones and different branches of it, the Vice Lords and different branches of it, like the TVLs, CVLs, UVLs, MIVLs, also got Four Corner Hustlers, and then other small mob gangs like the Mickey Cobras and Black Souls. Number 3, last but not least, 2011 to 2014 was the deadliest era in Chicago history. This has to be the biggest misconception of them all. Most people will tell you 2012 was the most dangerous year to be in Chicago. But if you were to actually go look at the statistics, the most dangerous years were in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. In 1974, the city saw over 970 homicides, which was as the most violent year in Chicago history. Then you also got the 90s. In 1992, the city saw over 940 homicides, the second worst year in Chicago history. The worst year, according to most people, was 2012, when the city saw 512 homicides, followed by 425 in 2013. The worst year in the 2010s was 2016, when the city saw almost 800 homicides. Fast forward to the 2020 decade, and things got even worse. The year 2020 ended with 770, followed by 2021, which was even worse, ending with 800 plus people slain. This year was marked as the most violent year in Chicago since the 90s. The drill music, the rap beefs, and the rappers involved in these beefs, with some of them being killed, is what made the early 2010s drill era seem way worse than it actually was, along with the media hype. Let me know if this list was accurate. Like, comment, and give me a follow if you want to see more content like this.